नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, Nityananda, and welcome back after today's darshan with Swamiji. We are back to continue with our Paramashivoham sessions. We have all received powerful initiations and blessings from Bhagavan so that we can all overcome all the karmas and experience the space of liberation, completion, and freedom beyond all the karmas. So, as you know, all the processes that we do during the day, Swamiji, with just a simple initiation makes the result of all of that and much more as part of our biomemory and muscle memory. And so now all of us have been initiated with the space that is beyond all the karmas. And even if you just remember that space, casually connect with Swamiji, you will experience the space beyond all the karmas and you will be in the space of Nityananda.
Yes. So now to bold the energy, the initiation Swamiji has poured into each one of us, let us now enter into the power manifestation. Now, as Swamiji has blessed us, freed us of all the karmas that we experience in our life, due to which we experience all the sufferings, our incompletions, our patterns, the hard situations that we have to face in our life. Swamiji has removed all of it. He has healed us from all the karmas that we experience. So with this, let us now manifest this power of Lahima, where we are able to reduce our weight by just invoking the presence of Swamiji in our inner space and manifesting him through us.
Yes, and as we learn throughout today's sessions, any thoughts are matter. Thoughts have a weight. And so all the karma that we have is like a weight on us. In fact, Swamiji was saying in one satsang that even someone who is obese can feel very light about themselves. And even someone who is very lean can feel heavy because it's all about the inner space that we have. How much cluttered is it with the karmas? And so now in this power manifestation, by reducing our weight, we are also liberating ourselves from all the karmas and experiencing the space of completion, liberation, and freedom. So we request all the participants to gather back. We see some of you who are not yet back. Please come back and let us get ready to start the power manifestation. We have Ma Naresha, Ma Dong, Ma Etalai. And yes, please come back and let us get ready to start the power manifestation. Now to start with, please take a measurement of your weight. You can take a few moments, just take a measurement and note it down. And we also have a few more people who are not on camera. please kindly activate your camera and be visible within the frame. Let us enter into this round of the power manifestation now. And as we told, take a few moments, take a measurement of your weight. And once that is done, make sure to note it down. And once that is done, sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and connect with Swamiji in your inner space. Okay? Just casually be in the space of oneness in the sweet feeling connection with Swamiji and visualize this power manifesting. Visualize that you are becoming lighter and experience that energy as Swamiji is manifesting for you, and experience that space where you feel that all the load of the karmas, the thought currents that you are stuck with is being removed. Hold on to that space consciously, and while chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, we'll now be entering into this round of the power manifestation. We'll be playing the oneness capsule. You can either keep your eyes closed or open to watch the oneness capsule, whatever is more comfortable for you. And let us start this power manifestation.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes. I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
Please continue to manifest. Keep holding on to the visualization that the power is manifesting and your weight is becoming lighter. Be in a space of oneness with Swamiji and continue to chant the Mahavakya. We have a few more minutes. Let us manifest this power. Let us have a breakthrough with this power of reducing the weight, surrendering, and breaking all of the karmic patterns.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham
Yes. So you can now open your eyes and you can take another measurement of your weight, and you can see if you have succeeded. Okay, we already have one sharing, Naresha, so she manifested on the bracelets that reduced from 0.1 gram. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing. Have succeeded in manifesting this power. And maybe you can also share your experience. Are you able to see any cognitive shift, any the manifestation happening in you, how it brings you to completion? Is there any cognitive shift that you'd like to share with us? And it's very nice to see that you have manifested. Does anyone else who wants to share their power manifestation results or experiences? And yes, you see, as we were saying before, just sit and play with the power. There's no such thing as the power not manifesting. The moment we sit, Swamiji manifests, then it's all about our intensity and ferociousness, and we start seeing that the result is shown and the manifestation happens.
Yes. So Swamiji had once told that the difference between us and Paramashiva is only quantitative. It is not qualitative. Meaning that it is that you have manifested the power, but not to the scale that we see maybe Hanuman increasing his own size, or we see such powerful feats of manifesting these powers. It is just that we are quantitatively not there, but we are manifesting the power, and that is the reality. So let's celebrate our manifestation and
celebrate the fact that you have manifested and that Swamiji is manifesting through you. And as always, it's always the context from which this power manifests that makes this science so great. So thank you for sharing and thank you for participating in this power manifestation. We'll now continue. So we had started a session before the darshan where we learned about karma and dharma. And we'll now be proceeding into the internalization exercise. And we'll spend a bit of time to contemplate on the main understandings from this session and apply them to our lives. So let's go over some of the powerful cognitions that we covered in this session that Swamiji has revealed in this series of satsang. So
anything that you create, anything you do in your life, anything you try to digest, contemplate, or practice is not a natural law of life. If at all there's something that we need to practice, that is completion. Means getting back to your natural, your original space. All of us are ultimately established in completion. That is what Swamiji defines as Paramadvaita. Whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you practice it or not, this is the reality that you are Paramashiva. And the science of completion is just moving back to that cognition that yes, I am Paramashiva. So anything that we have to practice is not a part of us. It is not a part of our natural life.
now when you feel that the world is not fair, you block the flow of energy through you. You block the Shakti. And this is when you fall into frustration and all incompletion. Because existence is always auspicious. And whenever we have this context that what is happening to us is not fair, then we block the flow of life energy inside us. And even with life, just have this clarity that there is no such thing as a bad happening in life. We already covered this. Everything is auspicious. There is always a higher reason, even for what we think as negative. There's no such thing as bad publicity. There's no such thing as bad karma itself in the world. Everything makes you rich. Everything teaches you a new dimension of life. Even the karma that we have, ultimately, it is to teach us and to educate us about dharma, about what is right and what is wrong in the universe.
Yes. One important sharing I personally want to share with all of us, all the participants, that when I personally asked Swamiji about what is karma and how does it affect someone, he gave a beautiful example telling that there is a rich person, and if you just steal maybe 10 rupees from them, if he becomes powerless and starts crying, rolling on the ground, and suffering that, oh, someone has stolen 10 rupees from me, then you do incur the karma of making that person experience suffering due to your actions. Whereas, even from a beggar, if you steal 1,000 rupees from him and he is untouched by it, if he doesn't suffer because of it, you will not gain that karma. So, this is an important thing Swamiji has shared with all of us about being in completion and how it affects all of us, how karma affects each of us, and how does it work in our lives. So, if you're powerless somewhere to live dharma, you just need to complete with that powerlessness and raise yourself to the next level.
But there's no question of manipulating dharma. This is when the karma starts. When we are powerless to live dharma, when we are not able to be in the space of completion, we are not able to be powerful, integrated, and so we try to manipulate life. All of us can look inside and see in so many different areas of our life, instead of being straightforward, complete, integrated, non-violent, then we start having cunning strategies to live our lives. We may feel that cheating or lying is a better solution. We will have some reason for it, thinking that it makes the things better, but it is manipulation, and this is how the karma starts happening in our lives, which invites suffering and so on. So now the whole thing is to drop all cunningness and all manipulation and aligning back to integrity, to dharma. So this is what we'll be contemplating upon. The first assignment, you'll be looking into your life and identifying all instances where you are manipulating instead of being integrated. So it could be, for example, let's say that you have missed something and someone catches you, and they point it out, and you may have the pattern of spontaneous lying, for example, because somewhere inside you will feel that you should protect yourself, and it is better than being truthful. So this is an example of manipulation. Or it could be related to manifesting wealth. For example, you may feel that certain kinds of cheating is better because whatever, we always have justifications for it, but finally we are manipulating, and so we are incurring karma and creating also that kind of an ecosystem around us. And third, write down what is the dharmic way of handling all those situations. So for wherever you have pen down, you're going to now write down what is it that you should do. What is the integrated way of living? What is the dharmic way of handling those situations? All right, so I'll be showing the assignment on the screen. You can start to contemplate, you can start to pen down, and if you have any questions or doubt regarding this session, please feel free to ask in the Zoom chat, and otherwise let us start to contemplate on this topic, karma versus dharma. All right. So we hope that with this exercise, you are able to identify the areas of your life where you are violating the Dharma, manipulating, not living the truth, the powerful cognitions, integrity, and understanding how we can never be successful unless we are in completion and aligned to the Dharma. Because fundamentally, it is always the inner space that we have, the thought currents with which we enter into action, that manifest whatever in our lives. So whenever we manipulate, we always only create more of that. Adharma only brings more adharma. And so finally, we will see that kind of an ecosystem and situations happening to us in our lives. So let us decide to drop all these patterns, all these strategies, and align ourselves to integrity. And we also invite the participants to share, especially if there is any area of your life where you find this pattern, but you're not able to write down what was the powerful cognition or the integrated way to deal with that situation. If you are not able to find that, you can post that in the Zoom chat and we'll be guiding you so that we can find the answer. And so if there is any such thing, you can let us know. You can put that in the chat and we'll be assisting you. And with this, let us continue into our next session. If you have anything to share, you can do that in the meantime. And now we'll be looking at a very important truth that Somji has revealed. That is that nothing can violate you. You can never be violated. And the implications of this truth is what we really need to realize. How whenever we feel violated in our lives, either there could be so many different things. All of us will have certain kind of situations either that we cannot face or that we cannot tolerate, at different levels, feeling irritated or even more extreme. So that always starts inside us because we already feel violated, feeling attitude of victimhood, incompletion inside us. Then we attract the same kind of situations outside. And this naturally leads to a vicious cycle of more and more karma. Now we'll be looking into how to break free from that, manifesting this truth that we can never be violated so that we can live powerfully and in the space of completion. So we'll be starting this next session now. We request the participants to come to a space of listening. We see that many have seem to have walked away, deactivated the camera. Please come back. Let's be in a space of listening. This is going to be today's last session, followed by the internalization exercise. So let's come to a space of listening. And let us now start this session and listen to Swamiji on this truth that nothing can violate us.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Your life is not made of the situations outside, but it is made of the stuff you are made inside. Same hot water, boiling water. Put the potato, it will become soft. Put the egg, it will become hard. So, the situation is not going to decide how you are going to become, but the stuff out of which you are made, that is going to decide how you are going to become with every situation. Understand? Same boiling water makes the potato soft, makes the egg hard. The external situation is not going to decide what you are. It is the concept you carry about you, the ideas you carry about you, the stuff out of which you are made. And understand, the good news is, whatever you believe as you, that stuff only makes you. The great news is, it's not that always after a good news you should get a bad news. No, it's wrong. I am breaking that pattern. First good news, then great news. The great news is you can transform, alter the way you perceive and raise yourself to a matured level. Understand? The good news is, whatever you believe as you constitutes you. If you believe the body is you, you will be only that. That is the one main reason I feel so sad about the people who believe that they are only body. Because the people who believe they are only body, they have only one birth, they stop the possibility of growth, and they are just stuck in the causal layer. When they die, they are stuck in a plane, in a zone called causal layer. They are just kept there in the waiting lounge for ages because what they believed when they were in the body. The belief you carry about you plays a major role. The good news is, whatever you believe, you become that, you are that. Great news is, you can alter it if you have a wrong belief. You can mature it. If you have some immature belief, you can transform it. The possibility is available to you. And greatest news is, it's very simple. Not feeling violated. I tell you, hell is the number of times you feel violated every day. Heaven is not feeling violated. And it has nothing to do with boiling water. It has everything to do with the stuff you are made out of. Potato or egg. It has nothing to do with the boiling water. No one has ever seen worse boiling water than I have seen. Understand? Not out of arrogance I am talking from the truth. I have seen the worst boiling water. But that does not decide what you are going to become. The stuff out of which you are made, that is going to decide what you are going to become. Are you a potato or egg? Are you a couch potato or enlightenment egg? that is going to decide. Understand? The external situations does not decide you constantly feeling violated or you constantly feeling strengthened. Whenever I face the boiling water, I only felt possibility for reinventing me is available. Yes, now I can reinvent myself in a much better way. I tell you, if there is a snowstorm, God will give you the ability to grow hair just like polar bear. Be very clear. Never ever your existence is denied. You are tortured unless you decide to torture yourself. Neither poverty nor disease or death itself can violate you. One of the biggest problems we carry, before even life attacks us, we conclude and decide life is going to attack us and commit suicide. Stop this pattern of constantly feeling violated. I am telling you, the most stupid pattern a human being suffers is feeling violated, and when you tell them, they get angry towards you. That is the worst thing. When I tell them, Arey, listen, even death cannot violate you. Neither your poverty nor your disease or any depression, nothing can violate you. Whoever understands that, with whoever's inner space this statement echoes, you feel connected to it. You just feel, yes, it seems true, you are Mahadeva. Whoever understands that, with whoever's inner space this statement echoes, you feel connected to it. You just feel, yes, it seems true, you are Mahadeva. I tell you, the one and only basic blood group of Mahadeva, I am using a new word, Mahadeva's blood group. If you want to become Mahadeva's blood group, if you want to join his club of Shivagana, just one truth, nothing can violate you. Remember that. Whatever you think, your ignorance, your instability, your depression, your disease, your poverty, or any other problem you imagine you have, or you really think you have, or which is there, including your death, listen, nothing can violate you. Live like Mahadeva. Be crazy. No, that brings a kind of a craziness. When you are clear that nothing can violate you, the word crazy also is not complete. In the society, cranky fellows are considered as crazy. But I am telling you, be crazy out of powerfulness, not powerlessness. When you feel powerful, you will carry that light craziness. That will be grace. I tell you, that will be grace, not just craziness. In your dance, in your steps, in your thinking, the way you sit, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry you, let this one truth be the undercurrent. I cannot be violated. I cannot be violated. Violation means, listen, I am defining. Violation means something external can put me in suffering. That feeling is violation. Violence can happen to me. That feeling, that belief is violation. So what? Hey, this has happened. So what? Hey, this has happened. You don't know. You lost the job. So what? Morning accident happened. You don't know. Somebody in your family died. So what? I am not asking you to be insensitive. Understand? I am not asking you to be insensitive. I tell you, falling into powerlessness is not the definition of the love you show. Okay? Somebody had an accident. Somebody had a problem in your family whom you feel very close to you. You fall into powerlessness, roll on the ground and express your love extremely. Is it going to help that person or you? Do what needs to be done. Give them the best medical care, moral support, psychological support, love from powerfulness. I tell you, the wrong brainwashing is done to you by society. You can express your love, you can convince the other person that you love them only by you falling into powerlessness and extreme suffering. More you suffer, more you convince the person you love that person. It's the stupidity you carry. No. I tell you, people who never fall into powerlessness, their decision should be listened in every crisis moment. Every time my decision was listened, we won the game. Because the first response is, so what? And I have a very visual, that response engraved in me, because that is the way Raghupati Yogi will relate. Raghupati Yogi will respond. He had the habit of having that one small stick. In villages they will keep and go on cleaning the teeth. A small neem stick. Still, the elderly men in the village will have that habit. They will eat only twice a day, but 24 hours they will be cleaning the teeth with that stick. So, my guru, my master, Raghupati Yogi, all the time he will be having one small neem stick and cleaning his teeth. He was a village man, elderly person, and cleaning his teeth. And any problem, I still remember I was a witness. One of his child died. He was actually a married person. One child died. They came and reported to me, and I was sitting next to him. I only told him, Guruji, that one of your son is in the hospital, serious. And I did not see any shock in his face, so I finally broke the news. He is dead. And he continued to clean the teeth and said, okay, let's do what needs to be done. I am not saying be insensitive. He was not insensitive. He just knows he cannot be violated. I tell you. Establish yourself. You cannot be violated. That brings you the strength of Mahadeva. Immediately your DNA starts vibrating in the same space of Mahadeva's DNA. Anybody wants Mahadeva's DNA? Blood transmission with Mahadeva? Take this concept and from today go on digesting it. Yastu sarvani bhutani atmanyevanu pashyati sarva bhuteshu chatmanam tatona vijigupsate. I cannot feel violated. Why I cannot be violated? Because I am there in everything exists, and everything exists is there in me. I'll explain, I'll expand continuously. Listen, everything is your mirror. It's your mirror. Everything. You mirror what is mirrored by you. Whether you feel strong, weak, depressed, energetic, nothing can violate you. The wrong feeling, idea that something can violate you is the worst belief. I cannot be violated. Today Vakyartha Sadas on this subject only. Every one of you will have Vakyartha Sadas. I cannot be violated. I am not asking you to be insensitive. I am not asking you not to do what you are supposed to do. No. I am only asking you not to fall into powerlessness. Because falling into powerlessness does not let you do what you need to do. Does not let you do what you need to do. Understand. If you understand the stuff out of which you are made, you will never feel you will be violated. If you know you are not potato, you are egg, you will never be afraid of boiling water. You know it's only going to strengthen you. Anything which can be violated is not me. Understand? Anything which can be violated is not me. Because I am Mahadeva. Shivoham. How can Shiva be violated? No. Anything which can be violated is not Shiva. I am Shiva. Start cognizing this logic. Start functioning from this logic. And I tell you, within a month of regular completion, you will realize how you yourself cherish so many things which you want to give up. How you yourself celebrate your ignorance. Find out the reason why you celebrate your ignorance, irresponsibility. Your anger towards your boss. You just want to do opposite to what your boss wants. So what your boss wants? He wants you to be responsible. Come on. Let me become irresponsible and challenge him. Let's see what he can do to me. He cannot get anything out of force from me. But fool, by this decision you destroy your possibility. He will not be the loser, you will be the loser. It is like a stupid, you drink the poison and expect your boss to die. Your anger towards your father decides you never to take any responsibility or involvement in into the life. Your anger towards your mother. Look in. It is those subtle incompletions. And I tell you, the most stupid belief a human being can have is belief that he can be violated. Understand? Belief that you can be violated. is the most stupid belief you can have. Neither physically, nor emotionally, or psychologically, or at the being level, you can be violated. Understand? You can never be violated. Your wrong perceptions about you will always be violated. If you think your body, you will constantly be violated, even by a look of somebody. If you think your mind, you will constantly be violated just by a word of somebody. If you think your emotions, you will be constantly violated, just somebody not respecting you as you want. Whatever gives you the feeling you can be violated, renounce that as early as possible. Your eternal life, you can neither be cut by the weapon nor be burnt by the fire or made wet by the water, or can be dried by the air. Your eternal life, drop all the ideas, complete with all the ideas, incompletions, which tells you you can be violated. You can't be violated. Understand, the belief you can be violated is the worst violation can happen to you. You can neither be violated in body, mind, being, emotion, in any level. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is the violation. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, understand, your body cunningly asking you to believe you are that, so that your whole life you will be wasting it, protecting it. If you complete with this one incompletion, you are Mahadeva. You achieved the space of Nityanandoham, Shivoham. Just this one idea that you can be violated should be completed. You can't be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. And anything tells you you can be violated, discard it, because that is violating you. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, drop that idea. Tell that body, get out of me. Don't commit suicide. I am not saying you should commit suicide, but tell your body, get out of me. If you are going to tell me I can be violated, it is you who is violating me. If your emotions are telling you can be violated, tell your emotions, get out of me. If you say I can be violated, you are only violating me, get out of me. If your mind is telling, no, I can be violated, then tell your mind, get out of me. If you tell me that I can be violated, you are already violating me. Whoever makes you believe you can be violated, tell them to get out of your life. You can never be violated. The good news is, whether you believe it or not, this news that life is eternal, you can change, throw your body as you want, this news is informed to you. And best news is, even if you don't believe it, the law applies for you. Even if you don't believe you have eternal life, you have eternal life. Good news is, somehow Kalabhairava tells you, reaches this good news to your eyes, your ears, that you have eternal life. Nothing to worry, don't worry. There is nothing to be lost, nothing to be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. As Bhagavad Gita says, Nainan Chindanti. Shastrani Nainan Dahati Pavakaha. Nachainam Kletayantyapo Nasoshayati Marutaha. Weapons cut it not, fire burns it not, water wets it not, wind dries it not. You can never be violated. You are a pure consciousness. Understand? You can neither be cut nor be killed, or be burnt, or dried. And I tell you, if you create your whole nervous system with this one clarity, I can never be violated, what a power you will radiate to God. You can't be violated. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is stupidity. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is only violating you. Not only this will be useful for our kids to create a new life, even if you are old, this will create a new body and mind. This will heal your whole system. The truth is, you can never be violated. Physically or mentally, emotionally, psychologically, consciously. There is no man, no woman, no human, no animal. It's pure space of Advaita Satya, Advaita Anubhava, Advaita Purna. Advaita Tejomaya. Rupa Rupa Virupa. Advaita Tejomaya. Beyond the form and formlessness. So the first idea I wanted to convey, first Satya I wanted to convey to all of you is, you are the best friend for you. You are the worst enemy for you. If you do completion, you are the best friend for you. If you don't, you are the worst enemy for you. You are the God for you if you do completion. You are the demon for you if you don't do completion. This is the first Satya. And second, the greatest Satya. Today's message for all of you from Kalabhairava directly. You can never be violated. You can never be violated. And anything makes you believe you can be violated is superstitiousness. Anything makes you believe you can be violated is atheism. Atheistic idea. Stupidity. Drop it. bless you all and request Mahakala Bhairava to bless everyone, all of us, to radiate this great Satya, Advaita Satya. We can never be violated. And all the ideas, incompletions, which tells me I can be violated, should be completed, and let the realization I can never be violated forever become the source cognition of all of us. Let Kala Bhairava bless all of us to be in this one great experience. The essence of today's satsang, I cannot be violated in any form, in any way. I am absolutely unviolatable. I am absolutely non-violatable. Then you will become non-violent. The real non-violence will happen only when you know you are non-violatable. Because that gives you the tremendous fulfillment, completion. Then why will you violate somebody? It's a completion. Makes you give the space of completion to others.
Manifestation of Paramashanta Swarupa destroys imaginary fears and imaginary problems with which you are really suffering. Understand? The problems and fears are imaginary, but the suffering is real. The problems, see, the way you think about your future is always terrorizing yourself. You have been made to believe wrongly. Only if you terrorize yourself, your energy will be awake, alive to function. Unless you terrorize yourself, you will not do things needed for your life. No. If you make yourself ferocious, that will be the best manifestation of you not terrorizing yourself. Understand the difference. When you are ferocious, you are integrated. When you are terrorized, you are broken. When you are terrorized, you are broken. All your imagination about your future, all your thinking about your future is terrorizing yourself. Oh, will I lose job? What will happen? Will I lose this? Will I lose my house? Will I lose my daughter? Will I lose my son? Will I lose my wife? Will I lose this, that, this, that? Understood life more clear. Understand? from the powerfulness, when you become ferocious, anything you manifest will be good. Fundamentally, your wrong belief that only if you are terrorized, you will deliver your best should be broken. The Paramashanta Swarupa, absolute peace, will make you intensely ferocious and integrated, powerful being like Kalabhairava, Mahadeva. Drop the belief only if you are terrorized, you will be fully alive, awake, and drop all your decision to terrorize yourself and always raise your life to higher and higher and higher risks, possibilities. Push yourself always higher and higher. Listen, whether you are living with small 3-hour part-time job, whether you have 3 jobs full-time, 6 hours, one is 8 hours, one is 5 hours, whatever. Even if you have 3 jobs, whether you have only 1 job for 3 hours or 3 jobs almost filling your whole day, life is struggle. You will feel struggle whether you have only just 3-hour part-time job or 3 full-time job. So better die doing 3 full-time job than rotting in 3-hour part-time job. I tell you, you will never die in 3 full-time job because you are endless energy source, extremely powerful energy source. You just need to trigger your ferociousness instead of triggering panic button inside you all the time. All the time, due to your delusion, you go on triggering your panic button. You go on terrorizing yourself. Whenever you press the terrorizing button inside you, to get you out of that itself takes me almost all the energy. Then making you manifest your life's reality is next job. If you don't press the panic button and terrorize yourself all the time, I can raise you just like that and make you manifest millions of things more than you can ever imagine for your life. It's my commitment. It's my commitment to all my disciples. Stop terrorizing yourself. I want to tell all my disciples, how I am integrated to Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my Guru. I will be integrated to all of you. Listen. Listen to this one word. Never ever terrorize yourself. I will not let you perish. I will not let you suffer. I will not let you fail. It is not that I am only powerful, I am compassionate, and I am absolutely integrated, loyal. Just decide, no question of internally getting terrorized. Come what may. Just do not allow your fears about future. When you are not terrorized internally, my job of pouring the consciousness and making you successful, manifest all the best things is easy for me. Once you terrorize yourself, in your delusion, you start fighting with me, then I won't be able to help you. When I push my energy into you, you just start denying me. You start saying rough no. It's like you decide, even if my life goes to hell, it's okay. In that frustrated anger, because one spoon sugar is less in your meal, you try to throw not just the whole meal out, you try to throw your whole intestine out. I asked with full sweetie payasam, and one spoon sugar is less. How can you do that? I will not eat, and I don't want this intestine which wants to eat payasam. Let me pull it out and throw. This is exactly the way you behave when you are terrorized. Absolutely illogical. Absolutely imbalanced. Anti-life. Anti-guru. Anti-existence. Against everything. So listen carefully. Stop terrorizing yourself. Stop terrorizing yourself. Strength of your consciousness raises more and more when you stop terrorizing yourself. Put this as a small board next to your bed. Stop terrorizing yourself. I am loyal to you just because I initiated you, not because you need to be loyal to me. See, listen, my loyalty to you is just because I initiated you. It does not have any two-way contract. You don't have to think, oh, he will be loyal to disciples who are loyal to him. He may not be loyal to me because I am not loyal to him. You are broken into so many pieces. How can you be loyal to me? You can't even be loyal to you. How can you be loyal to me? So I don't expect you to be loyal to me, for me to be loyal to you. I am loyal to you just because I initiated you. If you don't terrorize yourself and break yourself into more and more pieces, my job will be easy. If you break yourself into too many pieces, my job becomes difficult. That's all. Otherwise, I'll be absolutely loyal to you. Listen carefully. Keeping this Guru Sishya Parampara is the only way Hinduism can be kept alive. I have to be loyal to you. Only that is the only way to keep the Hinduism alive. That's the only reason I am in this body. So you got my jata in your hand. It's not that me being loyal to you is just my service. That is my life. I can't be casual about it. I am serious about it. And that's my mission. That's the only way I can manifest Kailasa for all of you and for the world.
Yes. So, another very powerful revelation and a very important understanding that all of us need to have. Nothing can violate you. And we need to really look in and see what all are the different situations in our lives where we feel violated, whether it is by other people in situations of conflict, maybe, or for example, let's say that you have a certain deadline that you need to fulfill to deliver something, or you may be feeling violated even by your financial situation. So there can be so many different things, or with your family members. Essentially, whenever your inner space, whenever you feel affected by what happens outside, that is the key. Whenever you feel affected by what is happening, this is the feeling violated. And the problem is, the outside is never the cause. The outside, whatever is happening, can never cause you to feel affected, to feel violated. It is something that is inside that you need to complete with, that you need to remove, and you need to decide to be always in a space of powerfulness, regardless of whether you are successful, whether things happen the way you want or not. But you decide, I can never be violated, I will be complete, I will be powerful. So this is where we need to get. And for that, let's take a few minutes and let us look in all the dimensions of our lives where we feel violated. And another powerful cognition that Swamiji had given, that is, your life is not made of the situations outside, but it is the stuff that you are made of inside. So once again, it is the inner space that matter. And whatever you believe as you, that constitutes you. So any feeling violated, there will always be a powerless belief, that you cannot face a certain situation or whatever. So it is that belief, that incompletion, that makes you powerless. So let us let us take a few moments to look into our lives and identify all the dimensions of our lives where we feel violated. And you're going to pen everything down, complete, and then take a conscious decision to drop the feeling violated. Okay, so let's take a few minutes. Let's contemplate and make sure to pen everything down, and let us go beyond this feeling violated.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, we are back. And yes, we apologize. I think the wrong slide was projected. I think all of you would have gotten the instructions. I hope you're able to reflect on this truth and identify where or in which aspects you feel violated, and especially realizing how it is not a necessity. It is not that the outside situation has to make you feel violated. This is the inner feeling that you need to attend to, that you need to complete and remove. And once that happens, once the completion happens, once that feeling is removed, you will see the change. You will see how in the same demanding situations or in the same instances, you will not have that feeling anymore. You will approach the whole thing from a space of confidence, powerfulness, and completion. All right. So with this, we conclude this session. Nothing can ever violate you. And we also come to the end of today's Paramashivoham session. Today, the science of karma.
Yes. So we invite all the participants to join us for tomorrow's Paramashivoham program, where we'll be learning about the science of unclutching. What is termed as Nirvikalpa Samadhi in Agama, that is one of the highest states that is always there within us. Tomorrow, Swamiji will be blessing all of us and initiating all of us in the form, in the Bhava Samadhi of Adiguru Dakshina Murti.
Yes, and unclutching is a very powerful technique that we can use that can help us to immediately come to completion. Immediately, whenever we are stuck with any thought or emotion, this technique can help us to immediately dissociate ourselves from it and come to a space of restful awareness, which was also the essence of this session today, being centered in inner peace and powerfulness with it. So we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. We thank you for having been with us today throughout today's day of sessions. And we come to the conclusion of today's day 17 of Paramashivoham Level 2. And let us conclude now with the Puna Mantra. Let us offer our gratitude to Swamiji for all of today's sessions, the initiations, and all the processes that we have been through today.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam.
Thank you all, Nityananda.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham